For the last 5 years, the Institute for Social Policy and Understanding has published a groundbreaking survey on the attitudes and perceptions of the American public. ISPU's American Muslim poll has explored civic engagement, Islamophobia, faith, community, and more to reveal a national portrait of America's most diverse faith community, Muslims. And with 5 years of research to draw from, we can share how that community is changing. Here's 5 database trends we've discovered in our 5 years of American Muslim polls. Each ISPU poll looks at American Muslim civic engagement. We found American Muslim voter registration is increasing. Although American Muslim voter registration still lags behind other faith communities, it continues to climb, jumping from 60% to 78% in 5 years. Thinking about this another way, the proportion of eligible Muslim voters not registered to vote has dropped by about half, from 39% in 2016 to 21% in 2020. Our polls have also looked at Islamophobia from a variety of angles, including how different faith groups view American Muslims. We found Jewish opinions of Muslims in particular have steadily improved. ISPU's Islamophobia Index measures the level of anti-Muslim sentiment in faith and non-faith communities on a 1 to 100 scale. Among Jews, Islamophobia declined steadily from a score of 22 in 2018 to a score of 18 in 2019 to a score of 16 in 2020. We also look at experiences of religious discrimination. We've discovered the proportion of American Muslims who report religious discrimination is holding steady. Over the past 5 years, a consistent 60 to 62% of American Muslims report facing discrimination because of their faith, the highest percentage of any faith group measured in recent years. New in 2020, we asked about where the religious discrimination occurred. More than any other group that experiences religious discrimination, Muslims do so on an institutional, not just interpersonal level. This includes at the airport, when applying for a job, when interacting with law enforcement, and when receiving health care. We've studied how discrimination impacts kids too, and found American Muslim kids are still being bullied at high rates. We asked parents of school-aged children whether their child has been bullied at school for their faith. In 2017, 42% of Muslim families experienced religious-based bullying, compared with just 10% of the general public. In 2020, 51% of families report bullying, compared with 27% of the general public. For Muslim children, nearly a third of bullying cases involved a teacher or other school official as the bully. And finally, our polls have analyzed how American faith groups feel about important social issues. We found Muslims are the most likely faith group to support Black Lives Matter. In 2017, we asked Americans about their level of support for the movement. Compared with 45% of the general public, a full 2/3 of Muslims expressed support for Black Lives Matter, the highest percentage of any faith group we measured. In 2020, Muslims are the most likely faith group surveyed to favor their faith community building alliances with Black Lives Matter. Nearly 2/3 of Muslims, 65%, favor such political coalition building, compared with 44% of the general public. ISPU's rigorous research is designed to help inform the decisions and conversations of all Americans. To read ISPU's polls in full, visit ispu.org/poll. Be a friend. Share this video.